CJ coming back to LS after Beverly's death, Kendall steps up to make sure CJ worked at his highest potential. Although Kendall didn't gangbang, this was she had to be around. She went through her brother being killed along with her mother, but unlike Sweet, she doesn't blame CJ for this. In fact, she was the only one who genuinely embraced him when he came back.
Look who I found hanging around.
Carl, hey, good to see you.
I can't believe she gone, man.
Before this, CJ even had two flashbacks involving Kendall. One was stopping him and Brian fighting, showing how close she held her brothers.
Stop it! What are you doing, Carl? Brian, stop it!
Quit it. Moms are here.
Along with her innocence in a way, telling on the three to their mom. The three gangbanged, but in their home, that didn't matter.
Mom, they're up to something.
Her and CJ relationship though, you can tell they were each other's favorite. She even had CJ take up for her after Sweet had the argument about Cesar, showing how they always had the same ideology, along with how her and Sweet were the two that bumped heads growing up.
Hey, she was my mama too.
Not for the past 5 years she wasn't, nigga. And where the fuck you think you going?
What? Get out my face. I'm going to see Cesar.
The hell you are, girl. You ain't messing with them essays. You know we beefing. But a
Look,
bunch
I
of
love
lowlife.
women. What the fuck are you?
At least I got principles.
Oh, and I guess that makes you an upstanding American. Carl, tell him.
Carl, don't tell me shit,
As long
bitch.
as he treat her right, disrespect you, and he
How the
did.
hell you gonna say that? Like it's any business of yours.
Fuck you, Sweet.
Oh, shit.
Asshole.
Here we go again.
Don't say a word, Carl. Just follow your sister before you see another dead sibling. Then you know exactly what my problem is. She's
So
leaving
since when has my brother been a low rider?
Since Sweet told me to keep an eye on you, make sure that whatever you dating don't get you in no trouble.
Well, you just shook that whatever's hand.
Come here, baby girl.
Hey, get your dirty hands off my
Carl,
sister.
what is wrong with you?
Holmes, you're acting like she's your woman, eh?
CJ seemed to be overprotective in a way after Sweet's opinion about Cesar rubbed off on him. His time back in LS, he already was going on a path that got his brother killed years before.
Put them fools in a cask. Glen Park belong to Grove Street now.
But him meeting Cesar, Kendall goes out her way to make sure CJ and him were friends, being that Cesar's mindset was something he wasn't around. Yeah, Cesar was in a gang that didn't get along with Grove Street, but Kendall had him reach out, being that the two liked cars, saying that to say he was productive.
Hey, who is this?
What's up, homie? It's Cesar Villalpando, cabrón. ¿Qué onda?
You seen Kendall?
Yeah, she's around, pero mira, I was just hitting you up to say that you drive good. And you like cars, eh? So,
Yeah, I guess. Where we going with this?
well, you want to make something, a little money?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
I don't know, but if you do want a little extra, there's plenty of money to be made racing.
You talking illegal street racing? Hell yeah.
But at this time, everything CJ was doing had something to do with Grove Street. That was his main focus. Once he found out he was betrayed, one of the first things he does, though, was of course make sure Kendall was safe.
I gotta go tell Sweet about... Oh, fuck! Sweet! Look, go get Kendall and take her to a safe place.
What you thinking?
It's Sweet. I think him and the homies is walking into a trap. Just go.
You gotta do something, man.
I'm trying, man. I just gotta make sure Kendall's safe first.
All right, man, I gotta go.
Don't worry, bruh. I ain't gonna leave you in there.
Caesar's gang fell apart. He has the two lay low in Angel Pine. Sweet in jail, Kendall was the only one he had left. Once he found out money might be on her head, he had Cesar drop everything to make sure she was safe.
Hey,
Carl, it's Cesar.
what's up?
Bad thinking shit, that's what's up, Holmes.
What's wrong? Where's Kendall? Is she okay?
She's with me, she's okay for now. The Varios Los Aztecas, it's all over. There's a price on my head. Maybe Kendall's too.
What happened?
Trust, respect, honor, they don't mean jack in Los Santos now. My OGs, my S's, all dead or in hiding, eh?
Get out of town. Head over to Angel Pine, rent you and Kendall a trailer, and I'll meet you there.
Okay. Well, I just got some shit to take care of, and
No, just get my sister out of town someplace safe. Don't shit with me on this one. I can't lose her, man.
sure thing, Holmes. We'll see you in Angel Pine.
Once they get to safety, the two become closer. Here she tells CJ to let Grove Street go after he was in denial about Big Smoke involvement in cocaine. Her saying this also shows how she felt about her brother's gang ties as well. She also called out Cesar after he wanted to retaliate, helping the two see the bigger picture for the time.
This ain't over, man. I did this to take care of my woman. But now I'm gonna head straight back home and I'm gonna cap me some fucking dope dealers.
You going to the barrio with that Big Willie bullshit, and you gonna get shredded.
And I ain't losing you over no macho bullshit.
We already know who the fucking bad guys are, man. Your stinking Grove Street brother Smoke and those Chota pigs, Ted Benny and Pulaski.
No, not Smoke. He might mess with Crash, but he don't mess with no Ye.
Come on, CJ, how you think he got that new house, huh? Just let that grow for life bullshit go and take a look around you.
CJ taking her advice, he ends up getting a garage, so when they arrive in San Fiero, when he sees the condition the garage was in, he loses it. But Kendall being there, she put things in perspective for him.
My bad, man. I'm just pissed for all of us. I mean, look, we in a strange place. We got shit to our name, and for once, I try to make something work this garage, and it ain't even a garage.
Then make it into a garage.
Oh, won't you shut up?
You know what, Carl? You are a fucking idiot. Your whole life you wanted something for nothing. Now you've got something and you don't know what to do with it. We'll make it good enough. We'll help, right?
We got your back, CJ.
Come on, stop tripping, man.
All right, but how I'ma find some good mechanics to work up in here, man?
She even gives him advice on what to do to get money legally after a light bulb went off in her head.
Hey, Carl, look. I think I found a way for us to get paid.
I ain't going to no college to study no accounting.
No, idiot, property.
Decorating ain't exactly my thing either.
No, property development. Look, you buy a dump like this, fix it up, and sell it. Or better yet, you turn the property into a business. The snowball gets bigger.
I don't know, sis. This all sound big time to me.
How CJ responds in this conversation shows he wasn't ready yet, leading her to say how she'll do most of it.
Look, Carl, this place is gonna get on its feet, and when it does, we are gonna have money. If you wanna make something of yourself, you gotta let your money work for you.
Look, I wouldn't even know where to start.
Look, you two concentrate on the garage and let me work the property thing, okay?
Yeah, that's my baby girl right there, Holmes.
Man, you chose her. I'm stuck with her.
Also, from this conversation with Kendall is the reason why he bought Zero's shop after his landlord wanted to sell. Kendall said leave the property thing to her, but at this point he started to realize what Kendall was trying to do.
Yeah, what?
Sorry, Carl, are you busy?
Zero? Nah, man, good to hear from you. What's up?
Disaster. My landlord is selling the shop. I'll have nowhere to live and no safe haven from Berkeley.
I'm looking to invest in some property at the moment. Maybe I'll swing by.
We see this more when Kendall was harassed by construction workers by the garage. He of course went at them for disrespecting her, but he also did it to get the land. It wasn't far off from what he was used to, so it came easy.
Who said this to you?
The construction workers up that hill.
I'ma fuck them up.
Nah, hold up. I got this. I need to go teach him a little respect, huh?
That's right.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting me some new land anyway.
Later she seemed to be on Cesar and CJ after she seen the two to be slacking off. But what this shows how serious she took trying to change their life alongside hers. This was their opportunity to do something different.
So this is it, huh? The great new business venture that's supposed to save all of our worthless lives?
You wanna get in?
Look, I thought this was supposed to be our foot on the ladder. I thought we were gonna make this place work.
Hey, it might look like we playing cards, but we actually planning.
Don't worry, sweet baby. We're about to go get our first project.
At last, it works!
What works?
Oh, just a simple bit of electronic wizardry and intellectual bombast that hacks into the state-of-the-art satellite immobilization technology on board our target vehicle. Oh, me.
I don't know what he just said, but it's on.
Yes, it's on.
Kendall being the battery in the two back now, CJ and Cesar started to like San Fiero because of her influence in the two life at this point.
I like this place, you know?
Where?
San Fiero, man. My home will always be the Barrios and El Corona. But this city, it has something gentle about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Kendall seems to like it too, you know?
CJ also claims how she was always the brains, which shows why she always seen things different from the things around her. Which is why she was open-minded dating someone like Cesar instead of someone in her environment.
A no-good, narrow-minded hypocrite gangbanger telling me what is right and what is wrong? Let me guess, sweet. Senseless killing right, but a boyfriend from the south side wrong?
CJ would then say how she should make something out of herself, but Cesar became aware before CJ that she was aiming to change their life as well.
Oh yeah, she's really getting her head into this business thing.
That's good. She always been the brains of the family. She should get out the ghetto and make something of herself.
I think she's aiming to make something out of all of us, eh?
Yeah, she the moms of the family now.
Kendall taught CJ something that he really never fathomed. As we saw earlier, he didn't even know where to start going legit. But her being around, that's all he needed to figure it out. Zero's shop, the garage along with the dealership, was all from her influence. Things get up and running to when her and CJ have a conversation regarding what they built. starting it off by vindicating CJ.
Hey, we're almost living a normal life, huh? This is far from Grove Street, right?
CJ then explains how although things may be different, his heart was still in Ganton, but instead of downing him, she understands it.
Yeah, I know, but I just can't get it out the back of my mind. Moms, Sweet, Smoke. I just can't let that go.
I know.
They then bring up Sweet, but what Kendall's response to CJ made him let it go for the time being, something we see down the line.
So what we gonna do about Sweet?
See, it's a shitty situation, but I gotta let it play out a little longer, okay?
Okay, but be careful. We ain't trying to lose you again.
That's right, sis. Good looking out.
At this point, CJ is aware Kendall was playing a huge part in his life. When he finally got a call from Sweet during his journey, he explains this.
You looking after Kendall?
Nah, she looking after me.
Right. That's cool.
I'ma get you out of there though, man.
Oh, you ain't, nigga. Who do you think you are?
So when of course he gets involved with Woozie's casino, Kendall was right beside him calling shots. CJ even thanks her after cringing at someone's audition.
Oh, next.
Thank you.
Assholes.
Oh.
Gotta be
Right.
kidding me, right? You know what? I'm getting bored here. I'm trying to do business, not audition midgets. All I know is when are we gonna get some real talent in here?
I heard that.
CJ would then decide to go back to a city, but she didn't stop him being that again. She accepted that's where his heart was, but she wasn't in a rush to go back. Instead, she made sure his businesses was fine first.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Carl?
Hey, Kendall, what's up?
Nothing, just thought I'd wish you luck. We're gonna drive back to San Fiero first. Want to check things out there before we hook up with you guys in Los Santos.
All right, cool. You be careful.
I'll be fine. I got Cesar and Mad Dog to keep me safe. You be careful.
Oh, I will. I'll see you in Los Santos.
At this point, pay attention to CJ's attitude, which was a good attitude. This all was because of Kendall being around. In the beginning, everything was gang politics, but at this point, he started to embrace his new ways.
Do I look like I'm a gangster? I'm a businessman.
We see more of this when Sweet gets out.
Hey, man, shit's fucked up there. You don't want to be in the hood.
No, that's exactly where I want to be. What you done for our hood?
Man, what the hood done for me? Always dragging me down. Ever since I got out the hood, shit been cracking. That's everybody's dream to get out the hood.
Man, you sound just like Smoke right now.
If he sounds like Smoke, so be it, but Kendall helped him change his mindset regarding the hood. This wasn't something he picked up on his own at all. Sweet being out, along with Kendall's close relationship with CJ, of course, he wanted him to see her. But here we see how CJ's mindset forced him to leave Sweet where he wanted to be.
All right, man, let's get out of here and go see Kendall.
Kendall can come see me right here at her home.
But it ain't nothing here no more.
Rome wasn't built in a day, nigga.
My brother could be a real pain in the ass.
Something I don't see talked about, and the way Sweet even down the line started to smarten up after seeing the things they built.
Don't do it, man. He's gone. It's cool. Don't need to put a bullet in him. He killed himself in a traffic accident. No one to blame.
When they all was in their childhood home, he goes to say although the families are back, he still had to make sure everything else they had going stayed straight.
Hey, now that everything is cool, we gotta stay on top of our game. Keep everything in check, but subtle.
We got problems in Venturas, problems in San Fiero. Shit's never ending.
For sure. I mean, the family's back on their feet, but we gotta keep shit tight. Because a lot of people has got their eyes on it.
When Kendall saw CJ had an opportunity, she stayed on him, leading to changing him for the better. She even changed Cesar for the better, making sure he didn't do anything stupid earlier. She never blamed CJ for anything. If anything, she was just hurt he left for 5 years, but she understood. If you notice, she never even brung up Brian being murdered, although everyone knew CJ could have prevented it. When CJ was around Kendall, he didn't have to prove himself. She knew he was more than a gangbanger, and with that is how she solely changed and saved CJ's life.